So everyone, just if you need a new tutorial for making a helicopter, here it is. I'll make a tutorial right now. All right. So first, you're gonna scroll down to whatever blocks you have the most of. For me, I have no, you can't join my team. So I have a lot of these metal blocks. Hold on, let me just go in my settings quick. You don't need to do this, but it's better isolation mode, so people can't ruin your build. Okay. First, you're going to start with this. Oh, I forgot to mention. You're going to need the paint tool for these. You're going to need the measure tool. You're going to need the screwdriver tool and this tool. And yeah, that's basically it. All right. Let's get started. So now, basically, you could just do that. Okay. Put it to scale. Put it to scale 2. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now you're gonna pull it back, like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a good shape. All right. Now pull it back once. Pull it forward like once more. Boom. Okay. Now you've got the base of your aircraft or your helicopter, whatever you want to call it, done. Now you're going to add one block here. You're going to put the scale to 0. You're going to take this, line it up perfectly. This is going to be kind of like a dashboard, kind of. All right, now that you have that, you're going to go ahead. You're going to go into the star, click on the star icon. Now you're going to scroll down. Now you're going to find this. You see this? A switch. You're going to put it right here. All right. After that, you're going to want to put a jet. So you also need a jet for this. You can either save up gold or stuff. It needs a jet to work. So you're going to put a jet here. See? Now this connects to the jet. All right. And then you're going to need to go on the star icon again and hold on. You're going to need to put this seat. Not this seat, not this seat, this seat. It's a specific seat that you should have. All right? So now this seat will not connect to this part. You're going to have to pull the lever down to activate the jet. All right. And right as soon as you do that, I'll show you how you can make a proper propeller mechanic, and it should be done. So what you're gonna want to start with. So once you I'm not gonna finish this whole thing, but you can, just if you don't want to do it really fast, I'm just gonna show you how the mechanic works. Okay? So you put a few blocks there if you want, like that. Okay, then you can go on the star icon again, and you're gonna look for a wheel. Now the wheel you're looking for is this kind. You see that? All right, you're gonna make it like this by pressing the up button. You're gonna whoops, I messed up. You're gonna do that. Boom. Tires up. Now you're gonna place it down like this. And once again, you can use whatever block you want for this, but I'm thinking of using metal blocks since I have quite a few. All right, metal, boom. Place that down. Okay, your scale is still at 0, so you're gonna do this. And you're gonna put it like this. Then you're gonna, whoops. Now you don't wanna do what I just did. Okay, then you're gonna do this. Pull it down just a little bit. Then you're gonna do this if you'd like. Just a little. There we go. Now you're gonna do the same thing again, except different way. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now you're gonna push it down. Not too down. Maybe a little up, because I just failed. All right. Pull it out a bit. Okay, now you're gonna bring it down a little bit, like that. And then the mechanic should be good and ready. Now you should be able to be seated. And you're going to have to kind of press the forward button for the propeller to spin. But otherwise, it works pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, that's just the mechanics on how it would work. And you can, once again, you can make the jet invisible. You're gonna have, hold on, you're gonna have a specific tool, the screwdriver. You're gonna put it on, like you're gonna click on the jet, like you see that jet right there, the purple one. You're gonna click on it with the screwdriver, and that will, you can make it like transparent. You don't have to make it fully transparent, but it's better if it is. And then you can like make walls on this thing. But yeah, this is just the helicopter mechanic. Anyway, so you can add detail to this if you'd like, whatever you'd like to do. But yeah, purple jet is kind of necessary. Also, it does this when it's idle. It starts spinning, so it can keep you in the air without you dying. So yeah, it's a pretty good design. It's sometimes a little hard to control, but it does like barrel rolls. So yeah. Alright, thank you for your time.